Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel, My Project Ideas. Today we are going to make a countdown timer using JavaScript. Let us begin. Let us first see the requirements. You will need a Visual Studio Code editor and some basic knowledge of HTML and CSS to create the beautiful interface. Let us now understand the working of the source code. Here is the HTML file. Here is the basic structure of the HTML, and I have linked the style sheet over here in the head tag using the href link tag, and provided our name of the file over here. And then there's the body. The body consists of this paragraph, the label, and the text field, and a button. The button is named as start countdown, and on pressing the button this countdown method will be called. The input text field is to extract the data, which is the date from which the timer should start. This is the label which says the enter a date in this format. And the paragraph, this will be the timer over here. And let's see our CSS file. Okay, over here I have attached the JS file, the JavaScript file using the script tag. Now let's move to the style sheet. This is the style sheet. This is the very basic design. I have designed the paragraph, the body, the label, and the button. You can play around with these properties and can create your own design. Let's now jump to the JS file. Okay, this is the function which will be called. This is the data which will be extracted using this property get element by id, and this is the date is the id which is over here in the input. Okay, this is the date. So we are extracting the value of it using this property dot value, and then we are making another object of date. Okay, we are storing it in this variable countdown date, and we are calculating in milliseconds. We are extracting it in milliseconds, the get time. Okay, suppose you enter Jan 1 2023, so the timer will start till then from the midnight. Okay, from 12 a.m. So okay, the next is this variable x, which this is the internal inbuilt function set interval, which consists of two parameters. The first one is the function which will run, and the second is the duration in milliseconds. So after every 1000 milliseconds this particular function will be called. This, okay, let's see this function. It extracts the current date. Okay, like right now is 3:57, so it will extract this time and the date, and it will store it in this variable. Now we are calculating the time left, the distance, which is the countdown date minus now. Okay, this variable, so we are storing it in milliseconds over here. Now we need to convert it in days, hours, minutes, and seconds to display it in the paragraph. Okay, so we are using this method dot floor to get the absolute value. So distance is first converted into seconds, and then to minutes, then hours, and then days. Okay, now the remainder of it will have the hours, so we are calculating it using this percentage sign. Okay, and then these hours are these in will be in milliseconds, so we need to convert it into hours, so it will be divided by this. Okay, similarly minutes and seconds are calculated, and then we have this data in these particular set of variables, so we need to display it now using this property get element by id, and dot inner html we can change it uh, uh, through with these set of variables, the days, hours, the minutes, and seconds. Okay, and we are now checking if distance is less than 0. If the timer this particular distance is less than 0, then timer should stop. Okay, So we are calling this method clear interval and passing this x value. Okay, we are storing the set interval output over here in the variable x. Okay, now instead of the timer or the this days, hours, minutes and seconds, it should display expired over there. Okay, if this condition turns out to be true. Okay, this was it. Let's run this program. Okay, you can see the timer. Let's uh, write tomorrow's date. Okay. Okay, this much time is left. Okay, the countdown is working. I hope you understood the working of the code. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our channel for more interesting project ideas.